Reckless Ed. Hey everybody, this is Reckless Ed, and since the beginning of the Star Wars history back in 1977, they've been releasing toy after toy after toy, with good old George Lucas raking in the big bucks, selling every single character from his epic storyline that he could possibly get his hands on. Today, we're gonna take a look at the top 5 most ridiculous Star Wars toys ever made. Number 5, R5D4. So, when Star Wars was released, it was a massive hit, and I mean like crazy massive. So big, in fact, that any merchandise that even remotely, possibly, maybe, sort of, kinda even looked like it might be thinking about trying to head off in the direction of being related to Star Wars was an almost guaranteed hit. So when the possibility came to release the Droid R5D4, shoot, that was a daggum no-brainer. I mean, of course we're gonna get that one out the door, right? Wait. What's that? You don't remember who's freaking R5D4? Oh, well that was the droid that had a bad motivator in the beginning of A New Hope. You know, this one.
This R2 unit has a bad motivator, look.
So, just to be clear, this toy's only claim to fame was representing a piece of crap that broke down on the screen. Number 4, Elan Sleazebaggano. Ah yes, good old Elan Sleazebaggano. This was the guy who tried to sell Obi-Wan Kenobi some of his famous death sticks at a nightclub in Attack of the Clones. So, first off, why anybody in their right mind who's trying to sell illegal narcotics to people would want to name the merchandise freaking death sticks is beyond me. I think you'd want to stay as far away from anything bad as possible. Maybe stick to stuff like unicorn magic swabs, or happiness hammers, or, you know, like freaking anything else. But ignoring that for a second, why Lucasfilm thought it was a good idea to have a drug dealer be a toy that will be mass-produced for a bunch of children is totally beyond me. Oh, right, money. Number 3, Wioslea. So in Star Wars A New Hope, we see Luke Skywalker selling his land speeder in order to get enough money to pay Han Solo to take him to that planet that was going to get blowed up real good. I know when I was a kid, that was always my favorite part of the film. Oh, wait a minute. No, it wasn't. That part took like 3 seconds and it was over. The alien who bought Luke's crappy used car was our good buddy, Wioslea. So let me get my checklist all set up here. Luke Skywalker, check. Obi-Wan Kenobi, check. Darth Vader, check. Used car dealer who was only in the movie for like 3 seconds, check. Yeah, whatever. Number 2, Han Solo with Smuggler Flight Pack. I think we can all agree we got ourselves a bigger problem with this toy, like who's Han's freaking chiropractor? I mean, look at this dumb thing. It's gotta weigh like freaking 1,300 pounds. This is the equivalent of strapping a small car to your back and going for a run. Now, is this really something that a kid's gonna enjoy playing with?
Figure from Power of the Force 2, and it's the Smuggler backpack, Han Solo. One of my first Star Wars figures, and I started collecting about 10 years ago.
Okay. So, wait a minute, that kid actually got this thing first. So out of all the Star Wars toys he had to choose from, he got this one, who cares? Number 1, Star Tours Officer. So over at the Walt Disney theme parks, they have a ride called Star Tours, which lets you ride along and fight with the rebellion against the Empire while going through a tour of their facility. Neat, huh? Yeah, it was so neat that they decided to make a toy out of the freaking tour guide. I mean, who would want to play with a Jedi Knight or a Stormtrooper when they can get their hands on the guy who makes sure you go through the right door of the spaceship you're supposed to be believing you're entering? Good job, guys. That's some genius marketing right there. Another video that's a blast to watch is the top 5 dumbest criminals ever born, which is only a close second to the top 5 worst superhero shows ever made. Make sure to like this video and leave a comment below. If you make sure to subscribe to my channel, I'll go ahead and send you any action figure you want. No, I won't. In fact, I probably won't do anything remotely close to that. But what I might do is make more videos. Yeah, that's probably closer to what I'm actually gonna do. So go ahead and subscribe now.